We are the conquistadors. Give us money or receive death. Hey, how about no? But y'all can have this potato plant. Aight, sick. The potato plant was first thought to have been grown in Peru near the Andes River. It first appeared around 8000 to 5000 BC. It was grown by the Inca people who were native to this area until Europe pulled up and decided to put an end to that whole thing. Whoops! The Spanish conquistadors were the first to discover this new plant when they were conquering Peru. Afterwards, they took it over back to Spain, in which it eventually started spreading throughout Europe. As more and more explorers ventured into South America, the potato began spreading to many European nations like England, France, and eventually further east. Though many were very skeptical about the potato, they eventually began to accept it. Different European nations began to profit from the potato in different ways. Alright everybody, welcome to MasterChef Country Edition. And what do you have for us today?
Well, today I have a potato with some potato on it and a little sprinkle of potato.
Alright, let's see what our judges think. Well, I mean, it's alright. I mean, I don't really profit much off of it anymore. I mean, only the lower class and the peasants are farming it now. Our monarchs don't really like it. And, yeah, it's really just something to, you know, keep the peasants alive a little longer so that they can harvest for me, or something. I don't know. Mon ami, what is this? I prefer the baguette. Jesus Christ, I just butchered that.
Oh, you want to talk about potatoes now, laddie? Well, this is about to get very personal. In my opinion, the potato is the single greatest food item to ever be created on God's green earth. It's all the nourishment I need during the day. I got 25 in the morning, 25 in the afternoon, 25 at night. Goodness, I even have potatoes in between as well. I know it's high in cholesterol, but I'm Irish. I can do it every run, right laddie?
You look so sweet from her to bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair.
I think everybody watching this video has at least heard of the Irish stereotype with potatoes, but in this context it actually makes a lot of sense. The Irish were one of the biggest farmers of potatoes at the time, and for good reason. Poor Irish families, who had to work in the fields constantly, utilized the nutrients in potatoes to keep themselves active every day. This made the Irish one of the cultures that was the most impacted by the potato. Different sources will have different numbers, but all of them agree that the average Irishman ate pounds upon pounds of potatoes every day, about 7 to 14 pounds each. In England, many peasants still ate the potato the same way the Irish did, and many of the monarchs ate sweet potatoes in their daily meals. However, many cultures, such as the French, didn't really like the potato as much. They said that because of religious reasons, and since the potato wasn't mentioned in the Bible, that it could be dangerous and cause disease. However, after being given potatoes by their servants, French monarchs started to lean more towards the potato and the flour that it came with, as decoration.
Well, monsieur servant, this potato is very nice, oui, very nice. Fetch me some of that blend. I shall use it as decoration, yeah.
That accent took me 20 takes to do, so I'm never doing a French accent ever again. You're welcome. The Columbian Exchange, well, you know, exchanged stuff from the Old World all the way to the New World, and from the New World to the Old World. The Old World received profits from all the trade. They found new fruits, new vegetables from the New World, which they traded with their neighbors. It was an overall very profitable experience, and the New World got more cattle, more vegetables from Europe, and other things we won't mention. However, the humble little potato seems to be one of the symbols of this exchange and differences that occurred in Europe. Farmland grew, cultivations became more successful, the lower class peasants profited immensely off this new crop and even used it to sustain themselves and their family. But if there's one thing that we can all learn from this experience is that I can't do a French accent.
potatoes!